inside your fear. The world is calling, can you hear? Every second is a chance to change your story with one advance. Get moving, seize the moment, don't wait for the perfect sign. 今この瞬間が未来を変える。踏み出す勇気が明日を作る。One more sunrise, one more dream, one more reason to believe. The waves don't stop for hesitation. The wind won't wait for your permission. So open your heart, break the shell, and let your spirit run free. 殻に閉じこもれば景色は変わらない。動き出した人だけが新しい空を見る。 Every great adventure starts with action. Every victory starts with one decision. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now the road appears only after you begin to walk. The fire grows only after you strike the spark. 人生は待つものじゃない。掴みに行くもの with courage in your hands and hope in your eyes. You'll discover the world was waiting for the moment you decided to move.
Heavy stones. Some had every chance to run, some had to learn before they could walk. It's easy to believe the starting line decides it all. To think the future is written before the race is called. But I've seen dreamers rise from places no one knew, and I've seen talent disappear without a vision to pursue. Because success is not determined by where your journey starts. It's determined by the size of your heart and how high you aim. Aim higher than your fears, aim higher than your doubts. The world may tell you who you are, but you decide who you'll become. どこから始めるかじゃない、どこを目指すかだ。The stars don't ask permission before they light the night. The mountains don't apologize for reaching toward the sky. So why should I dream smaller just because I started low? Why should I lower my vision for people who don't know? One dream, one purpose, one reason to keep climbing. The distance doesn't matter when the direction is right. Am higher than your comfort, am higher than the crowd. Every great achievement was once considered far too proud. The future belongs to people who dare to see beyond what others call impossible. 高く目標を掲げろ。Even if the road is long, even if the climb is steep. Because a high goal changes the person reaching for it. The journey itself makes you stronger. One day you'll stand somewhere you once thought was out of reach and realize the miracle wasn't where you started. The miracle was how far your vision carried you. Aim higher, dream bigger, keep climbing. どこから来たかじゃない。 notice changes, yet life still speaks our name. I used to fear tomorrow, thinking change would take away everything I held so tightly, everything that felt safe. But time became my teacher and slowly helped me see nothing alive stays still, not even me. Change is like breathing, quiet and true. It comes as naturally as the morning dew. 変わることは生きている証。 One more sunrise, one more chance, one more reason to grow. The river never argues with the shape of every stone. It simply keeps on flowing until it finds its home. Every scar becomes a lesson, every ending plants a seed. Every new beginning starts with what we leave. 変化は僕らを傷つけるためじゃない。 The tallest trees are once small seeds beneath the ground. The brightest stars still travel without making a sound. Growth is often hidden before the flowers bloom. The roots grow in the darkness long before the colors do. So when the road is changing, don't mistake it for goodbye. Sometimes the door that's closing is opening your sky. 変化は成長している証なんだ。 Take a deeper breath, welcome every season. Trust the path even when it's unfamiliar. Because life keeps moving, and so will you. One day you'll look behind and think every change that made you who you are today. 呼吸するように前へ進もう。 Every breath, every change, every step, a new beginning. When I was younger, I thought love was a fire burning through the night, getting higher and higher. I thought it meant holding on with everything I had, never letting go, never giving back. But flames that burn too brightly sometimes fade away, and hearts that hold too tightly can break someday. Love grows slow like a river to the sea, not too fast, not too desperately. Hold onに愛そう。それが長く続く恋だから。The strongest bonds are gentle, the deepest roots take time. You don't have to be together every moment of the day. You don't have to lose yourself just to make somebody stay. Real love leaves room for both hearts to breathe, trusting what is true without needing guarantees. One more morning, one more year, one more reason to stay here. Because forever isn't built in a single night, it's built quietly, day by day. I've seen passion disappear as quickly as it came, and I've seen simple kindness keep a love alive for years. The secret isn't perfection or never feeling pain. It's choosing each other again and again. 君は君のままで、僕は僕のままで、それでも隣にいる。That's what love means. Love grows slow, it doesn't need a rush, it doesn't need to prove itself with endless noise and touch. The best love stories are often the quiet ones, the ones that keep going long after the excitement fades. One like a river, finding the sea. I've never liked standing still, watching the same old view, living every day exactly like yesterday times two. The world keeps trying to draw lines, put everything in place, but the things that make life beautiful can never be contained. 決まりきった未来なんて私には少し退屈で The magic lives in moments nobody can predict. Maybe that's the reason why I never wanna quit. I like the feeling of a river, always moving, always new. 流れていくその先に something unexpected comes into view. Life was never meant to be frozen, life was never made to stay. 何が起こるかわからないから Every day is a brand new page. I've seen plans fall into pieces, I've seen luck arrive unannounced, watch the wrong turn become the right one, and silence become a sound. The best stories never happen the way we thought they would. Sometimes chaos brings us places order never could. 遠回りに見えた道が宝物になることもある Every twist and every detour can change the way we see. That's the part of living that means the most to me. I like the feeling of a river, always moving, always free. 流れていくその先に a different version of me. Life was never meant to be frozen, life was never made to stay. 何が起こるかわからないから Every day is a brand new page. Future feels uncertain and the road begins to bend. When the map no longer matches the place you've always been. 怖がらなくていい The ocean never asks the river where it's supposed to go. It simply keeps on moving and somehow always knows. Maybe life is not about control. Maybe life side can become a guide. Every moment keeps unfolding, every chapter turns the page. 同じ場所にとどまるより I'd rather embrace the change. The world is dancing all around us, nothing stays the same for long. And maybe that's what makes it beautiful, maybe that's what makes us strong. 流れていこう just let it flow. 縛られないまま wherever the wind blows. Because the best part of this journey is not knowing what's ahead and smiling anyway.
I see the way you carry, though you never say a word. The battles in your silence are louder than they're heard. Some days your smile looks tired, some days your eyes look far away, like you're holding up a sky that's trying hard to break. I wanna tell you, keep going, don't give up. You can do this, but somehow those words feel too small tonight. 頑張れって言いたいだけど君はきっと嫌がるだろうな。So I'll keep it to myself and stand beside your shadow instead. You don't need another speech, you don't need another sign. You already know the road ahead, you're just walking it one step at a time. One more sunrise, one more mile, one more reason to stay a while. The strongest people yet somehow they keep moving even when nobody notices. 君はもう十分頑張っているから I won't tell you how to live or how to fight your fears. I won't pretend I have all the answers for the storms you're facing, but if you ever look behind you'll find me there, quietly believing in you just a little further, just a little longer. The dawn is closer than it seems. だから僕は君の背中をただ押すだけ No applause, no grand advice, no perfect words, just faith, the kind that asks for nothing and stays until the light returns. So if you feel alone someday, remember this, even the quietest support can carry someone home. Thought I lost when I hit the ground. Thought every dream had to let me down. But in the silence after the pain, I found a lesson calling my name. Failure is not the end of the road if it teaches you where to go. Yeah. 失敗は終わりじゃない。学べばそれは成功になる。One more fall, one more scar, one more chance to find who you are. The strongest hearts don't fear mistakes. They turn the hurt into brighter days. 転んだ分だけ強くなれる。Every broken plan can build a better way. Every wrong turn can guide tomorrow. So I won't hide from what went wrong. I'll take a lesson and keep moving on. 失敗から学ぼう。また挑戦しよう。Because success isn't never falling. It's rising wiser. Every time.
Some days my heart feels heavy, like the sky before the rain. Every smile seems distant, every breath carries the pain. I wonder why these moments find their way to me. Why the brightest dreams sometimes fade so quietly. But maybe every season has a reason of its own. Even the darkest evening prepares the coming dawn. A heart that never breaks may never truly heal. A life without the shadows may never know what's real. 心が痛い日だってそりゃあるさ。The rain teaches the flowers, the night gives meaning to the sun. Silence makes the music more beautiful when it comes. One more storm, one more tear, one more reason hope is here. Because without the winter, spring will lose its wonder. Without goodbye, hello will lose its warmth. 変化があるから安らぎは輝く。I've learned that happiness isn't meant to stay forever. Not because it's fragile, but because its beauty lives in every return. The ocean needs its tides, the moon needs changing skies. Every ending quietly prepares another sunrise. 悲しみがあるから喜びはもっと笑える。So when the clouds surround you, don't believe they'll always stay. Every storm is only passing, every season finds its way. The heart remembers joy because it has known sorrow. The soul grows stronger because it has been shaken. 逆があるから今日が愛しい。So I welcome every season, every tear, and every smile. Because together they create this beautiful life.
I've tasted failure more than once. Felt the weight of coming undone. Watched the door close in my face after giving all I had. Yes, I questioned everything, wondering if the dream was gone, if all the effort, all the scars had led me somewhere wrong. But the morning always asked me one simple question: are you finished? And every time my heart replied, not yet. Losing is not the end, falling is not the end. The end only comes when you stop getting up again. 負けても終わりじゃない As long as there's a fire inside, the story still goes on. I've seen champions brought to tears, I've seen heroes hit the ground, I've seen people count it out, turn their whole lives around. The difference wasn't talent, the difference wasn't fate, it was the choice they made when standing at the gates to try again. One more step, one more round, one more chance to turn it around. Because every mountain climber has slipped along the way. Every dream worth chasing has heard the word no someday. But no is not forever, and failure's not final, not while you're still moving. Losing is not the end. The wound is not the end. The darkness is not the end. The end begins the moment you decide to quit. I gotta touch it, I gotta Even if your hands are shaking, even if your hope feels small, take one more step, that's all. The world may knock you down again and again, so why get up again and again? Because every great comeback started with a person who refused to stay down. One more sunrise, one more try, one more reason to believe. And when you finally reach the place you once thought impossible, you realize the victory's made. But what mattered more was that you never stopped. 負けても終わりじゃない諦めた時が終わりだ So I'll stay in the fight until the very end.
I woke up feeling empty, like the colors had all faded away. Nothing seemed to lift me, nothing seemed to change. I searched for something special, a reason to believe, a way to find the strength again, a way to finally breathe. Then I saw a stranger smiling at someone having a hard day, and something inside me whispered, maybe that's the way. When you lift somebody up, you rise a little too. When you light another candle, the light comes back to you.誰かを元気づけることが自分を元気づけることなんだ I used to think that happiness was something I should find hidden somewhere far away, waiting down the line. But joy has a different nature than I once understood. It grows when it is shared, that's what makes it good. One kind word, one helping hand, one moment spent to understand. You never know how much it means to someone carrying the world alone. I've seen tired faces brighten from a simple act of care. I've seen hope return to people who thought it wasn't there. And every time I gave a little, I somehow gained much more, like an open window in a locked up room. 優しさは減らない、与えるほど増えていく The river keeps on flowing and never asked for praise. The sun keeps shining freely on both good and bad days. is to become the light for someone else. Before a city touched the sky, before a song was ever sung, before a road was ever built, it lived inside someone. A picture no one else could see, a fire no one else could feel, just a dream inside a heart waiting to become real. The future doesn't appear from nowhere, it begins with imagination, a vision reaching farther than the world can see today. Dreams build tomorrow, nothing else can do the same. Every great change in history started with a dreamer's name. RYOUMA because every destination begins as a direction in the mind. Some will call it foolish, some will call it fantasy, but every impossible thing was once called a dream. The airplane crossed the ocean because somebody believed. The mountain was conquered because somebody refused to leave. And every ordinary person who changed their life one day first dared to imagine a different way. One dream, one vision, one reason to begin. The future belongs to those who can see it first. Dreams build tomorrow, long before tomorrow comes. They pull us through the darkness toward a rising sun. 미아일로스크를 놓아 있다대유매난다. Not fear, not comfort, not standing still. Only the courage to imagine something greater. The road won't always be easy, the distance won't always be clear, but a dream gives meaning to every step from here. And when the world says impossible, dream a little louder. When the world says wait, take one more step, because every breakthrough, every invention, every beautiful life was built twice. First in a dream, then in reality. And everything that changes the world begins there. Begins there.
Yeah, yeah. I wanna scream tonight at the noise, at the lies, at the walls that never move, at the endless compromise. I wanna blame the world for every road I missed, for every dream I dropped, for every closed fist. The city keeps on spinning, the same old broken song. And for a moment I tell myself this place is wrong. But when the echoes fade and the silence fills the air, I find the truth waiting, standing in the mirror. The world isn't perfect, but neither am I. 社会への不満じゃない、本当は自分への不満だ。I know the dreams I delayed, the chances I ignored, the promises I made that left behind unopened doors. It's easier to point outside than to look within, easier to curse the darkness than to light a flame again. One more breath, one more fight, one more reason to rise tonight, because change begins the moment excuses end. 今すぐ叫びたい、だけど叫ぶ相手は社会じゃない、昨日の自分だ。I've spent enough time waiting for someone else to lead, enough time hoping the world would change for me. No. Now I know the first first revolution starts beneath my skin. The battle isn't out there, the battle is within. So let me shout at my weakness, at my fear, at the comfort that's kept me standing still. Not to tear myself down, but to wake myself up. 自分を奮い立たせるために今日も叫ぶんだ。The road ahead is mine, the choice is mine to make. The future isn't waiting, it's being built with every step I take. So if I raise my voice, let it be a promise, not a complaint, a fire, not an excuse. 社会は悪くない、変わるべきはまず自分だ。And that's where my new beginning starts. I used to chase another round of praise, hoping someone would remember my name, trying to prove I was good enough, speaking too loud when silence was enough. Then life reminded me of something I forgot. The strongest mountains never tell you how high they are, they simply stand. Real strength never needs permission. Real light never asks to be seen. So now start to tend The river never boasts about reaching the sea. The stars don't announce how brightly they will shine. One more sunrise, one more step, one more reason to stay humble. Because the loudest voice is rarely the deepest one. I've seen empty words fill the air, then disappear without a trace. And I've seen quiet hands build a future no one believed could exist. Homo no wa kataru yori tsumika saneru. The tree doesn't shout before it bears its fruit. The flower doesn't argue before it starts to bloom. Results have a language that no speech can replace. Character has a power that applause cannot create. So let the words speak first, let your kindness speak louder. Let your actions tell your story. 評価は後からついてくる。You don't have to convince the world you're enough. Just keep growing.黙っていても周りが語り始める And that's the kind of voice And that's the kind of voice worth earning. There were days I walked alone, with nothing but a distant hope. No applause, no guarantee, just a reason I believed. The road was longer than I planned. The future slipped right through my hands. And more than once I questioned why I kept reaching for the sky. But deep inside I always knew the purpose mattered more than the pace and the
shortcuts every day, and I've seen quiet hearts endure because they knew what they were fighting for. The world may not reward you now, the world may not understand, but time has a way of revealing what faithful hands have planned. One more sunrise, one more mile, one more reason to believe. The seed beneath the soil still grows where nobody sees. Stay true to the reason, even when the road is steep, even when your progress seems hidden underneath. 諦めなければ光は見えてくる。Not every victory arrives quickly, not every blessing comes on time, but nothing sincere is ever wasted. The lessons remain, the strength remains, the character remains, and one day when the storm has passed, you'll see that every sacrifice was building something greater. The purpose that guided you will carry you through, and in the end, the ones who keep their hearts aligned with something good and true are never truly lost. 信じ続けた人は最後に救われる。So I'll keep walking, keep believing, keep becoming, one faithful step at a time. I used to count the lives around me, measuring dreams that were never mine. Someone ran faster, someone climbed higher, someone seemed to shine all the time. I kept comparing every little step until I forgot the road beneath my feet. The mirror became a scoreboard and my heart forgot how to breathe. Everyone has a different sunrise, a different rhythm, a different sky. 比べることは悪いことじゃない。But don't let comparison decide your joy. Someone else's story can never write your own. The flowers never argue about which bloom is best. The stars don't compete to light the night. One more smile, one more dream, one more reason to believe. The greatest treasure isn't being first, it's finally feeling at home within yourself. 幸せは誰かとの勝ち負けじゃない。I've seen people with everything still searching for peace, and I've seen people with almost nothing laugh without fear. Maybe happiness was never waiting at the top of the mountain. Maybe it was walking with gratitude every single day. 私は幸せそう思えた瞬間から人生は変わる。So stop chasing someone else's shadow and start embracing your own light, because the only heart you'll live with forever is yours. Treat it gently, trust it deeply, love it completely. 誰かじゃなく昨日の自分より少し笑えたならそれで十分。And maybe that's what happiness has always been.
I don't need to be the brightest light hanging high above the crowd. I don't need 1,000 voices calling my name out loud. Some things are meant to whisper, some things are meant to stay unseen, like a trace of perfume in the evening or a page torn from a dream. If I bloom at all, let it be quietly. Not for the world to celebrate, but for one soul to see. ささやかでいい、大げさじゃなくていい。君だけが気づいてくれたらそれでいい。I could be a shadow on your wall, a melody beneath the noise, something almost forgotten yet somehow still your choice. The moon never asks the stars to admire its silver glow, and some hearts never need applause to know what they already know. If I become a flower, let me bloom beside your road, yeah. Not to stop your journey, just to walk with your memories. A monument carved forever into stone. I'd rather live inside a moment that only we have known. Like rain upon a summer window, like footprints near the sea. Gone from sight by morning, yet remaining secretly. 君の沈黙に寄り添う、そんな存在でいたい。If I become a star, I don't need the entire sky. Just one corner of your darkness to gently light at night. The world may never notice the colors that I wear, but if they bring you comfort, then they were always there. I don't need forever, I don't need fame. I only need a place somewhere inside your name. 世界中に届かなくても君に届けばいい。And that would be enough. There were days I couldn't stop looking at someone else's road, someone else's dream. Counting every step they took, forgetting where my own feet stood, trying to borrow a life that wasn't mine. The more I watched them, the less I saw myself. The louder the world became, the quieter my heart felt. If everyone else is filling your thoughts, maybe your own sky has grown too small. 他人ばかり気になる日は少し世界が狭くなっているのかも。The ocean never asked the mountain how to stand. The moon never envies the morning sun. Everything has its own season, its own rhythm, its own light. One more sunrise, one more breath, one more chance to look within. The farther I looked outside, the farther I drifted from who I really was. Then I lifted my eyes beyond the noise, beyond comparison, beyond approval. And suddenly the sky felt wider. 世界はもっと広い。君の道ももっと広い。I've learned that peace begins the moment you stop measuring your life by someone else's. Every dream grows at its own pace. Every flower blooms in its own time. So I water my own garden instead of counting someone else's flowers. 自分の世界をもっと広げよう。The stars shine together without stealing each other's light. Maybe that's how we're meant to live, not competing, just becoming. So if your heart starts looking everywhere, come back to your own sky, your own sky, your own dream, your own inside yourself.
I spend too much time waiting for someone without a flaw, someone who never disappoint me, someone better than I saw. But every face has shadows, every smile hides a scar, every soul is carrying pieces of battles from afar. And then it hit me one night, if I'm not perfect, why am I asking perfection from somebody else? No perfect heart, no perfect love, no perfect story written above. We're all a little broken, we're all a little lost, and that's what makes us human.完璧な人なんていない、自分もそうだから。 I've got my own mistakes, my own regrets to hide, the words I wish I never said but tears I've kept inside. And maybe they're the same, maybe they're afraid to, maybe they're just waiting for someone to break through. One more chance, one more risk, one more reason not to miss the moments that could change your life, because love was never meant to be safe, it was meant to be real. 傷つくことを恐れるな、立ってくだけどThe greatest feelings often live on the other side of fear. The words you're scared to say today may be the words they need to hear. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, maybe the ending isn't yours to know, but you'll never find the answer if you never let it show. No perfect heart, no perfect dream, no perfect person in between, just two imperfect people trying their best to believe. And maybe that's enough. One day you'll look back not at the risks you took, but at the chances you never did. So open your heart, speak your truth, take the lead and let life move. 完璧を探すより誰かを愛してみよう Because the most beautiful things are never perfect, they're real. They're real. Some people count the days, some people count the miles, measuring every step they take against somebody else's life. I used to do the same, wondering if I was behind, watching others disappear beyond the edge of my sight. But the years taught me something, the clock is not the enemy. The only thing that matters is knowing why you move. It doesn't matter how long it takes, it doesn't matter how slow the climb. A dream doesn't expire just because it needs more time. 時間なんて関係ない、大切なのは目標を持つこと。 As long as I know where I'm going, every step still has meaning. The oak tree doesn't rush the sky, the river doesn't race the sea, yet somehow both arrive exactly where they're meant to be. So why should I be different? Why should I fear the pace when every day I'm becoming someone stronger than yesterday? One more sunrise, one more mile, one more reason to believe the future build patiently. It doesn't matter how long it takes. The stars don't hurry through the night, and still they find their place in the heavens every time. I stood on a day, the cheetah line and I can ever eat, because direction beats speed every single time. One day I'll look behind me at roads I thought I'd never cross, and realize the distance grew while I was focused on the cause. Not the deadline, not the comparison, not the fear of being late, but the purpose, the reason, the destination. It doesn't matter how long it takes, if the dream is worth pursuing. Keep walking, keep believing, keep growing. 目標がある限り前に進める And someday you'll arrive, not because you were fast, but because you never stop.
Yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life keeps changing like a river, never staying quite the same. One day sunshine fills the skyline, next day comes a pouring rain. I used to fight against the current, trying hard to hold on tight, wanting every precious moment to remain within my sight. 変わることが怖くて過去にしがみついてた But the tighter that I held on, the more it slipped away. Life is always moving, always changing as it goes. 人生とは移りゆくもの like a river that still flows. Don't resist the changing seasons, don't be afraid to let things go. 変化を受け入れた時 you'll begin to grow. I've seen autumn leave the branches, I've seen winter turn to spring, every ending holds a promise of another beginning. And the ocean never argues with the waves upon its shore, and the sky does not resist the clouds it's waiting for. 昨日までの景色さえ明日には変わっていく But every change that comes to us has something new to show, a road we couldn't find before, a chance we've yet to know. Life is always moving, always changing as it goes. 人生とは移りゆくもの like a river that still flows. Don't resist the changing seasons, don't be afraid to let things go. 変化を受け入れた時 you'll begin to grow. You'll lose when the future feels uncertain and you don't know what to choose. Why suit at night? The butterfly must leave the cocoon to discover it can fly. The sunset has to disappear to make room for the sunrise. Nothing beautiful stays frozen, nothing living stands still. The secret isn't holding on, it's learning how to feel. Nature of the road 変化を恐れなくていい You don't have to carry the load. Every chapter has a purpose, every goodbye has a place. 悲しみよりも大切なのは meeting change with grace. The happiest hearts are often those who trust the unknown sky and learn to dance with changing winds instead of asking why. Now I gotta take all like the river flows. Whatever tomorrow shows, because life was never meant help us become who we're meant to be. I spent so many years running after someday, chasing distant horizons while today slipped away. I thought happiness was waiting at the top, beyond one more mountain, beyond one more stop. Then life whispered softly, look around. The sky was already blue, the wind was already singing, and I was already alive. Life is not a race. It's a moment to breathe, to laugh, to love. 人生で一番大切なのは今日楽しむこと。The sunrise doesn't hurry to become the day. The flowers never worry if they're growing the right way. One more morning, one more smile, one more memory to keep. Oh, the richest heart isn't the one that owns the most. It's the one that notices the most. I've met people who had everything yet couldn't find peace, and I met people with almost nothing who laugh like they own the stars. 幸せはどこかにあるものじゃない、今ここにあるもの。 So dance in the rain, smile at the sunrise, hold the hands that hold your heart. Don't save your joy for another tomorrow, because tomorrow has never been promised. Every heartbeat is a gift, every ordinary day is extraordinary when you truly see it. だから今日笑おう、今日愛そう、今日生きよう。And if your heart can whisper, I'm happy, even for a moment, and today was already a beautiful success. The road is long, the climb is steep. Some dreams are harder than they seem. There will be days you question why. Nights you stare into the sky. But don't let hardship change your heart. Don't let the struggle pull apart the gentle light you carry inside, the reason you began this ride. Work hard for what you believe, give more than you're asked to give. And when the world becomes too loud, hold on to kindness somehow. Gambale, でも優しさを忘れるな。 Because the strongest people I've known never walk this road alone. Keep your heart kind, keep your hands moving, keep your eyes on the future and your soul in the moment. One day you'll look around and realize how far you've come. Not only because you work so hard, but because of who you've become. I've seen talented people fall and humble hearts rise through it all. I've seen doors open unexpectedly for those who treated others gently. The world remembers more than success, more than trophies, more than wealth. It remembers the people who made others believe in themselves. So keep showing up, keep doing your best, keep choosing grace when life becomes a test. 努力は裏切らない、優しさも裏切らない。 The seeds you plant today may bloom in ways you cannot see. Keep your heart kind, keep keep our dreams alive, keep building every day, one step at a time. And when wonderful things begin to happen, one after another, you understand. It wasn't luck alone, it was every early morning, every act of patience, every word of kindness, quietly changing the world around you. So keep going, work hard, stay humble, stay kind. 素晴らしいことはきっとやってくる。To the ones who never stop believing, never stop caring.
I built my walls so carefully, stone by stone around my heart, thinking if I stay protected, nothing could tear me apart. I watch love from a distance like a light beyond the rain, beautiful but dangerous, a shelter and a flame. So I kept my feelings hidden, afraid of what I might lose, but fear has a way of taking more than it protects. Love asks for courage, not certainty, a leap without a guarantee, and that's what makes it real. If you choose to love, you lose nothing worth keeping. If you choose to hide, you lose what could have been. 愛することを恐れたら何も手に入らない。The heart was never meant to live behind the door. I've seen people get hurt, I've seen promises break, I've seen tears fall quietly for someone they couldn't keep. But I've also seen laughter that changed an ordinary day, and moments so beautiful they took the pain away. Every risk has a reason, every scar has a story, and every love leaves something behind. One more chance, one more touch, one more reason to trust, because life becomes smaller when fear decides everything. The safest road is not always the richest one. 心を開いてみよう。たとえ少し怖くても The stars don't shine because they're certain. The flowers bloom without knowing, and love arrives the same way. Quietly, unexpectedly, beautifully. If you choose to love, you may not control the ending, but you'll discover something greater, the joy of truly living. One day you look back, not at the pain you felt, but at the moments that made your heart come alive. 愛することは失うことじゃない。生きることなんだ。So open your heart and let the light come in. Sometimes we break, sometimes we fall, sometimes the weight of the world feels heavier than us all. We hide our fears behind a smile and wonder if we'll find the strength to walk another mile. There are nights we feel defeated, days we question who we are, moments when our dreams seem distant like a fading star, and yet somehow we keep going. That's the miracle of being human. We are fragile, but we endure. that strength. Human strength 人は何度でも立ち上がれる何度でも前を向ける Because deep inside we are stronger than we know Stronger than yesterday Stronger than fear Stronger than the storms that try to stop us 人間は弱いようで本当はとても強いんだ
Some people wait for motivation. Some people wait for a sign. Some people ask the world for permission before they begin the climb. But when you've made a decision deep within your soul, the question is no longer if, only how far can I go? Because effort is not an option for a heart that has chosen its way. It's not a choice on the table, it's the price that must be paid. 覚悟を決めたなら前に進むだけ The road may be hard, but stopping was never part of the plan. I don't wake up every morning feeling strong or inspired. There are days I feel exhausted, days my spirit feels tired. But commitment doesn't disappear just because the feeling fades. A promise made to the future still remains. The dream is important, but discipline carries it. The vision is beautiful, but work is what builds it. One more sunrise, one more chance, one more step in this long dance. Effort is not an option, it's a language I must speak. It's the bridge between intention and the person I seek. 誰にも見えなくても積み重ねてゆく Because greatness isn't created in moments of excitement. It's created in ordinary days, repeated without applause. When the rain keeps falling, keep moving. When the road gets deeper, keep climbing. When nobody believes, keep building. That's what determination means. Effort is not an option for those who truly know where they want their life to go. It's not punishment, it's not sacrifice, simply the natural response to a purpose worth fighting for. だから今日も進む迷いながらでも Because the future I believe in is waiting beyond this hill. And I'll meet it one step at a time.
I stand at another crossroads with a map that's torn apart. Every sign points somewhere different. Every question fills my heart. Which road should I follow? Which dream should I choose? If I take the wrong direction, what do I have to lose? I've searched for someone's answer, a voice to tell me where to go, a hand to point the future, but silence is all I know. Can somebody tell me where I belong? Can somebody show me what I'm supposed to become? 私はどこへ向かえばいい？誰か教えてくれない？ Yeah, the sky doesn't answer, the wind doesn't speak, the mountains keep their secrets. No matter what I seek, one more sunrise, one more step, still no certainty ahead. Maybe that's how life has always been. No one can walk this road for me. 今の私に何ができるんだろう chance to appear, but every day I stayed still only made my fears grow near. So maybe the answer isn't waiting somewhere else. Maybe it's hidden inside every step I take. The path is not discovered, it's created with every choice, every fall, every rise. 가 무시하라でもいい歩き続けるしかない One day I'll turn around and see the road behind. What looked like endless wandering was quietly becoming my own direction. The stars don't tell us everything, they only give enough light to find the next small step, not the entire night. So I'll keep moving, even with trembling hands, because staying still will never reveal tomorrow. 道を歩いた人だけが知る。だから今日も迷いながら進もう。And maybe someday I'll finally understand that the answer was never waiting for me. It was growing inside me all along. All along.
Yeah. I thought the road was over when the lights began to fade. I thought the final chapter had already turned its page. But the world keeps spinning even after goodbye. And sometimes what feels broken is where new wings learn to fly. The world is round and every ending may lead me back to a brand new start. 終わりに見えた場所が始まりかもしれない。One more sunrise, one more road, one more dream I haven't known. The ocean doesn't end at the edge of my sight. The night doesn't last beyond the morning light. だからまだ歩いてみよう。Lost doors become lessons, wrong turns become signs. Falling apart can be a way to realign. What I call the end was only a bend in the road I could not see. The story keeps breathing, even when I don't. Life keeps opening, even when I close. 終わりじゃないきっと続きがある。So I'll trust the circle, trust the sky, trust the path I don't understand. Because every goodbye, every fall, every closed door may be quietly leading me to where I was meant to begin again. The storm arrived without a warning, tore apart the plans I made. Everything I thought was certain slowly started to fade. I spent nights asking questions that nobody could explain. Why some roads become so heavy, why some hearts must know the pain. どうにもならないことばかり抱え込んでいたけれど The more I tried to control it all, the more it slipped away. Baby, peace begins the moment you know what you can change. The strongest souls don't waste their lives fighting battles they can't win. 変えられないことは空へ預けて Change what lies within. They don't lose themselves in worry or get trapped in yesterday. 心を整えながら they find another way. I've seen people break from pressure, carrying burdens not their own, trying to move the whole world forward while forgetting their own soul. But wisdom isn't found in panic or chasing every fear. Sometimes strength is simply knowing what deserves your tears. 小さなことにとらわれて大切なものを見失うな The roots beneath the tallest trees grow deeper through the storm, and every ending in your story can become a new dawn. The strongest souls don't waste their lives fighting battles they can't win. 変えられないことは空へ預けて Change what lies within. They don't lose themselves in worry or get trapped in yesterday. 心を整えながら they find another way. When the road disappears before you and the future's hard to see, when your hands are tied from holding everything you hoped could be, 忘れないで The sun still rises every morning without asking if it should. The river keeps on moving forward through the rocks and through the woods. So let the heavens hold the burdens you were never meant to bear, and spend your strength becoming the person standing there. The strongest souls don't waste their lives wishing life would be unfair. できることを積み重ねて Hope begins right there. Every trial is an invitation to rebuild from deep inside. 根本から生まれ変わるように Learn to rise. No regret for the rain that's fallen, no resentment for the scars, because the people who find happiness are the ones who heal their hearts. 心だけを硬いして One step at a time. 心配よりも行動 Leave the fear behind. And when the storm is finally past, you'll realize the strength you needed all along was growing deep inside. I've had more bitter days than I could ever count. Moments when I wanted to quit, moments filled with doubt. I watched chances slip away, watched others pass me by. And there were nights I asked myself, why do I even try? The weight was hard to carry, the road was steep and long. Sometimes I felt too tired to keep holding on. But then a voice would find me from somewhere deep inside. A voice I've carried all my life, a voice that never lied. Be patient, hold on, don't let hardship steal your smile. That's what my mother told me, and it carried me for miles. 数えきれないほど悔しい思いをしてきた。その度に思い出した
'cause I chose to stay. One more step, one more date, one more reason not to walk away. The strongest people aren't the ones who never break apart. They're the ones who keep moving with the wounded heart. 我慢しなさい、その言葉がいつも背中を押してくれた。Now I understand what she was trying to say. Life won't always give you answers or reward you right away. Sometimes the lesson is endurance, sometimes the lesson is faith, sometimes the victory is simply not giving up. I've come this far because of those words. Through every storm, through every scar, and if I ever lose my way, I know exactly where to start. I'll hear that voice again, soft but strong, kind but firm, telling me keep going just a little longer. 数えきれないほど悔しい思いをしてきたけれど、その度に笑えたんだ。袋の言葉があったから。 And even now when the road gets hard, those simple words still light the dark. The winter always feels endless when you're standing in the cold, wondering if tomorrow will ever bring the sun. Some days nothing changes, no matter how hard you try. The world keeps moving forward while you're asking yourself why. But seasons never hurry, and neither should your soul. Every ending whispers a beginning yet untold. Bad days never stay forever, better days will come, not by magic but in time. 悪い日は過ぎてゆく。春はきっと来る。The cherry tree doesn't bloom the moment winter ends. It spends every silent morning growing roots beneath the wind. No one sees the effort hidden under frozen ground, but that's where strength is waiting without making a sound. One more sunrise, one more step, one more reason to prepare. Winning isn't weakness if you're still becoming. 時を待つなら力を蓄えよう。Luck may knock someday, opportunity may call, but only ready hands can truly hold it all. The flowers bloom for a moment because they prepared for months. Quietly, patiently, faithfully. I said I'm notいい、慌てなくていい。だけど止まらないで。Keep learning, keep building, keep believing, even when nobody notices, because the roots always grow first. One day your season will arrive and the world will see the bloom. Not because you were lucky, but because you
chase another round of praise, hoping someone would remember my name, trying to prove I was good enough, speaking too loud when silence was enough. Then life reminded me of something I forgot. The strongest mountains never tell you how high they are. They simply stand. Real strength never needs permission. Real light never asks to be seen. 自慢したい時点でまだ旅の途中。The river never boasts about reaching the sea. The stars don't announce how brightly they will shine. One more sunrise, one more step, one more reason to stay humble. Because the loudest voice is rarely the deepest one. I've seen empty words fill the air, then disappear without a trace. And I've seen quiet hands build a future no one believed could exist. 本物は語るより積み重ねる。The tree doesn't shout before it bears its fruit. The flower doesn't argue before it starts to bloom. Results have a language that no speech can replace. Character has a power that applause cannot create. So let the work speak first. Let your kindness speak louder. Let your actions tell your story. 評価は後からついてく。You don't have to convince the world you're enough. Just keep growing when nobody's watching.